Hey everybody, I'm sorry it's been a while. Just got the internet turned back on. And I'm hurting right now. I've been working landscaping, and at this age, it's not something you want to do. I won't be going back to it after this week. The other day, we basically had to take, I think it was 400 packs of the 50-pound mulch to filling these around these plants we planted, and they dropped the pallet, and take them from there. And once it got low enough, you had to squat to pick them up, and you got to throw one over each shoulder. So I say my legs not really working. The last 2 days I've been laid up in bed, and I literally dragged myself over the computer, quite literally, dragged myself up in the chair because I can't stand being in bed anymore. But my internet's back on. I saw that there's some sales going on, and I've been wanting the Yak 38 for a while. It's a meme machine. They actually gave it 4R60s. It used to only carry two, and I think it used to be at a lower battle rating than 9.3. We'll go ahead and jump into it. It's got 4R60s. That's all it's got going for it. Uh, I played a game earlier, and yeah, I was trying to play earlier. Like I said, I just couldn't stay in bed all day, not moving anymore. Everything's sore and stove up. It's bad. Like I said, I apologize. I haven't been around, but you get an adult. Sometimes the internet's just it's a luxury, really. Let's go to air targets. And I saw they got the new Su-27, stuff like that. And I'm not too far away from it. I'm like 118,000 RP away. I tried playing the SMT. Definitely outclassed. It's 20%. All right, we're at a good BR. We're not too terrible. Not too many scary things out there. Come on, fat boy. May not make it. This thing it's basically a Harrier with four really good missiles. Well, for its BR. But we're seeing 10.0, 10.3, I think, the Su-25s. Uh, yeah. Looks like there might, and the MiG-23 BM, which is not too scary, but I'm trying to get my throttle up to just 95 to let me stay cool. We'll see how 95 does. But yeah, like I said, I apologize, I haven't been on. I've been trying to just get the bills settled. They call it keeping the wolves at bay. It's an old saying from where I'm from. There's actually a song about it too. Because I worked the oil field for about 10 years, 10, 12 years. Back in the day, 2015 was the end of that when the oil slump hit. Couldn't give oil away at that point, and then I went landside. So it's a little bit of my background. I had to have to turn down my graphics. My whole computer was just shutting down, and it wasn't overheating or anything. It just didn't like this update for some reason. I didn't think the Yak 38 had a radar, but it do. It has no flares, and it's really not that fast. I mean, it looks fast. I'm going 1100, but you get supersonics, so we're just gonna side climb a little bit. It feels a bit more maneuverable than it was in test flights, so I don't know. It's like my second game in it, third game maybe. I don't know. I've been taking ibuprofen, and it seems to help a little bit, but then I've basically just taken NyQuil to get through the pain. It's definitely been fun. Now, the Ariat would be a great target. Granted, he can literally dodge our missiles. These are just regular R60s. Same thing you get on the premium MiG-21 for the Germans. Looks like we own the sky up high, which is great for us. Alright, so we're probably going to go for one of these Ariats. We need to be under 2 kilometers for this to really have any effect, because the Ariat, they can dodge, like I said. Oh. And that one crashes. Amazing. The Etentard is not something we necessarily want to fight if it's behind us, but if we're behind it... Oh, nope. We do have some decent guns, but we're not gonna fight that. I just noticed I'm burning up, so let our friends take that. This is not the best gameplay. It's me just getting on here to tell you guys. Videos will be sparse. And Don't Mate, I'm sorry, buddy. I saw that text. It's just I was in a rough spot and couldn't really do much at the time. This is gonna connect to the fire. Oh, is that gonna connect? Got a critical hit. Is he really gonna just... We shouldn't be chasing this guy. We're not gonna chase him. We have to go after that Ayat. Well, I got the missile off. I didn't realize there was somebody behind me. Hey, we got a kill. So, 4 decent missiles. And the AV-8 comes in for the kill still. So a kill and a critical, that's not bad. So much RP is going to net me. Because I think it's 2 tiers below the whatever I'm working on. Which we'll see here in just a second. But yeah, it's been rough going. And I finally got enough money to get our internet turned back on, so... There's that. Alright, so we're looking at... 1898, let's see here, I think the Yak-38, yeah. No, it should still be able to research this alright. I'd probably be better off, honestly, taking the Su-7 and grinding through this. So, probably gonna do that. This was one of my favorites. You know, we'll take it out. I did a video on it a while back. So take it out. I have the proper bombs, yes. These are incendiary, but they seem to explode just on hit, just like automatically. So this used to not be able to take out bases. They introduced, sorry if y'all can hear that background. They introduced incendiary bombs, and it would do enough damage, it would tick enough that it would take out the base. This thing used to also have an air spawn. And it's a MiG-23 that goes really fast, it can tear its wings. And it's not, 9.3 is not too bad, but if you saw that we were fighting some pretty powerful things in there. You know, if you get 9.0 or down tier, oh yeah, you're doing great. Let's see here. Drop all 4. That used to be on the right-hand side, so I don't know if that's something new. We'll take full tank, because this thing burns quick. I like to take armor targets, just in case there's a chance to hit ground targets. This is looking good. The Buccaneer, it's gonna be rough. He may get there before I can. I'm not sure he has a massive bomb loadout. No, we should be able to do it. MiG-21 supremacy. Or it's more like a MiG-19. So we're gonna go here. Here's another Su. Looks like he's breaking off. Sorry if y'all can hear the dog.
Hey.
So. There's this family popping in. We'll turn off the radar. Because we really don't need it. We have no missiles. So. The Lightning, I think, has got bombs. Okay, it doesn't have CCIP. Got to be below Mach, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I used to love this thing. This thing grinded out 90% of the Russian tree back in the day when it had air spawn. Even though it couldn't take out a base, it still would get enough points. You used to be able to drop a bomb, or drop your bombs, turn around, and dogfight people. Granted, it's not the greatest dogfighter, but it's agile enough back when there weren't a whole lot of other jets around. And it's fast, as you can tell. I probably could have taken the 20 minutes worth of fuel and been alright. I got to remember that the wings do rip at a certain point. Way back, I had almost gotten the Lightning just for the memes on the rockets, and I didn't. There's an AV-8. Yeah, there's fuel starvation. Okay, bombs away. What can we do? If we get a missile behind us, we are dead. Like that. Yeah. So he turned around just to kill me. But We got our base. There we go. 3K. I really want to see what that gives us later. Because if I can get 9,000 RP per game, I'll be able to get into Su-27 relatively quickly. AV8, I think, is one of the best grinders for the American tree. And this could be a longer video, guys. It's me just rambling. Let's see who's online. I have no clue who that is. So, let's see here. That's netted us, that was 3,600. So yeah, it may be a better idea to go with Su-7, but you know, for kicks, we'll take out another grinder. This is, trying to think of a way to explain it. Modifications, what else is added? I like to run mix just in case. All my little setups for ground pound and stuff mostly. Let's make a new one. Got to have the broken R60s. Yeah, let's run incendiaries. Do we need more than that? Is the question. I really don't think we do, because we're already slow. I think 5 should be enough. What am I doing? Sorry, I am so out of it today. We'll go air targets. Because more than likely we're not going to get to the base to kill anything, so... Yeah. I saw there was the Golden Eagles. I think I said already. Sorry, I'm tired. I got the Yak-38 with it. The only other thing I saw that I liked, that I'd love to get, is the Tiger for Italy, which will be later on. That is a want, not a need. Bills first always. So, what do you guys think about me going on Twitch? I still haven't fixed my RAM issue, but I was thinking I've got to drop all of them. Oh no, it's only gonna drop 4. It's all right. I messed that up. J37C. Lots of other Su-25s. Rockets. Probably didn't have to take the 20 minutes worth of fuel. I haven't played this thing in forever. This is mostly for ground pounding and ground battles. 21 bis. We're alright. It's nothing too terrible in here. And we got our skill missiles, so we're doing good. Does this have... Yes, it does. The advantage of the Su-25 over the A-10 is the speed, which is about 200 kilometers more an hour, roughly. You can get faster than that, but once you get over 800, your wings want to rip, so... A-10 has a bunch more flares and chaff. It's just extremely slow. I think I've had a handful of games my A-10's ever made it to a base. That's why I wish they had more than just bases, like strategic targets, like, you know, here's a training facility, you know, here's a manufacturing plant that's closer to you, or it requires different types of bombs, like, hey, only these 500 or 1,000 pound bombs can take it out, etc. Give something to the slow movers. Because I looked at the Su-35, and there is no point in getting it. This is actually better than the Su-25, in my opinion. They've lost 2 F-5Cs, which, if you guys see my other videos, I hate F-5s. They've had the most broken flight model in forever, and the F-5E is so much worse. It takes everything great about the F-5C and just amplifies it. And it doesn't lose energy. It will turn on a dime and destroy you, but that's just me complaining. Mostly because I gave up on the American tech tree, ain't gonna lie. Let's talk about the new stuff. So the new jets, unfortunately, the Japanese one, they put it below the Phantoms. And that makes me sad, because I do not ever want to touch the Japanese premium again. So I might have to be using the F-16 over there to grind all that out. What else do we got? The Su-27, I'm actually really close, as you've seen. When it popped out, I've got one more jet to research before it. And I was taking out the MiG-29 SMT because it's still got a few more modifications I can unlock for it to get the extra RP. It's been rough. But it feels like they've modified the MiG-29 SMT. It doesn't feel like the boat anymore. So I didn't read any of the patch notes. It's just me playing. Okay, it looks like I'm about to rip my wings. So after this death in this one, we'll check our score and see if it may be easier to go with the Su-7 BMK and grind that way. Looks like that F4F is going to take out that base. Yep. I wonder if they ever fix the respawn rate. More than likely not. I probably should have flown together with those guys. Just for safety. Yeah, the F4 is going to hit 2 bases. Before I can even get close. But another thing it seems like I can flare missiles a lot better. I was doing it with the MiG-29 and it just seemed like they worked. Alright, I gotta be careful for this F-8E. He might try to get behind me or dive on me. He's got that J-37 behind him. So, we'll see. Looks like he did turn around. Did a hard turn there. How did I not see that guy? Alright, well, I'm gonna let them do their thing. I'm gonna go do my thing. The reason I'm bombing is bombing gives you way more RP. And if you get a bomb and a kill, it's insane. Which, they put the F-15 in the Israeli tree under the Phantoms. So yeah, I'm gonna probably spend about 200 games in that thing. Okay guys, and there's an A-10. This is not going my way right now. Hopefully I get my bombs off, because I got to drop another set. And we will. Did he just launch a missile and whiff? I think he did. That's a bit wobbly. Is that actually gonna hit? I'm just gonna turn, so now I've got more speed. Bye-bye. Nope, he flared. Yeah. Seems like missiles can be flared a lot easier now. Almost got him. Too bad we only get 2 missiles. If we got any more, people would scream OP. My contacts are failing me. Ah, good. Russian bias. Premium Russian bias right there. Can I combat flap right now? Yeah. And if you can see, the F5C is just dumping all that energy on me. Oh, got a kill. So far we got a kill in a base, so we are doing relatively well. I'm taking some damage. Trying to keep up with this FAU. Ooh, somehow I was catching up there. No, I've lost a lot of control from the tail, and I'm going into plasma. That's alright though. Yeah, F5C. They are broken beyond belief. Let's see here. Their statistics. We didn't do terrible. 1271's not terrible. The fact that it was the Su-25s and the F4F doing everything is that is terrible. Yeah, we kind of got curve stomped, but what can you do? You're fighting broken flight models. And I will complain even after ramming that A-10 with no damage. So, let's see. Let's check our rewards real quick. Oh, we got a defeat, but I still got 5,000. With the kill, 4,000, so we're looking at 5,000 or 6,000. So I think the way to go for grinding out the rest of this will be with the Su-7 because it's still going to effectively grind that. Just thinking. Once I get to this, I've got to go over my MiG-29, which I'll just finish out the modifications for it and get the rest of these. So that's gonna be 14. That'll be almost 30. We'll call it 30,000 right there. So that's 50,000 extra RP. Then I can swap back over to the MiG-23. With all the new jets, I don't think is gonna do well. So while this is just a rambling video, let's go over here. I'm surprised they gave the the Chinese, so they both have an F-16 and basically the Su-27. Yeah, so I'm half tempted to blow my Golden Eagles for research, but I'm not going to do that. What I would like to do is get, where is it at? It's only 4,000. I want to, no, that's it. That's not it. There's the Tigers. I want to get that. If anybody wants to donate like $4 so I can get this, I'd be happy. No, I'm not gonna ask you guys for any of that. I gotta take care of my own. Wow, the Panther Dauphine. No, I might end up getting that. That is a Panther. It's 6.0. It's just a Panther. That might be fun. That might be fun. I got it locked for 6.0. Oh. Ooh. And there's an A40 Sky Raider. So I'm seeing some combinations I could run. Let's see what they got for ground at 6.0, if it even has a lineup. Two tank destroyers at 6.0. The Soma's broken. I love the Soma, even though it went up in BR. I thought it was 7.0, not 7.7. That's insane. I haven't seen, this is me just coming back after everything, because I've been gone a while, so I'm just, how they've changed everything. But yeah, I mean, I might end up getting the Panther just to have the Panther. But I really want to get the Italy Tiger. So I kind of quit grinding the J, to going for the Gripen. The rocket basing, just it got old real fast. I tried doing the missiles. It's a decent jet, but I don't recommend it. Israel. This is what I was talking about. So they stuck. They call it the Baz. Their F-15 is down here. So yeah, I can carry 8 missiles, but you're getting AIM-7Ms, which I'm never any good with. And then I went over to Japan. I'm like, oh, okay, I've got the F-16. This will be easy. It will not be easy. That means I got to go back to this thing because I've unlocked like almost everything for this. Okay, no, I've still got enough I can do with it. Yeah. But the fact I'm going to use this to grind again all the way through. It's 11.0. They really need to drop this to 10.7 or 10.3. It is not that good. It is horrible. It's so slow. This was the setup I was going with eventually, just to try to get something. So they gave the Gripen to Britain, which, funnily enough, I'm closer here to the Gripen than I am the Swedish tree, and I have nothing really to grind it out with. I'd have to go into the Harrier, which is horrible. It is so bad. It has no flares. The ARAMs used to be really good. Consider them how good they used to turn, was like the R-73s. But you have literally a 2-kilometer range. So if they just fly away a little bit, you'll never get hit it. That's what I thought about getting the Lightning back in the day. I'm not getting another Harrier. I'm done with Harriers, especially at 11.3. Yeah. This is me just rambling, guys. So if you don't want to watch the rest of it, it's okay. I was going for another MiG-29, but I'm not even worried about it. There's a premium Tornado? What? No. Why would you get that? Tornado's not what? They could have given us something else. I mean, we already got the Lazure, which is great. Even being up tiered, it works. But why? I want to look at this. All right, I'm liking the paint scheme. but knowing that it's a tornado may not be the best thing to do. US get anything else other than the F-15? Of course, below the Phantoms, which you can take the F-5C out and just dominate, or what I would do, aviate, ton of flares, really good missiles, and you get a couple bombs. So I was rocketing bases, but you can run this right here. Be perfectly fine, or you can run for extra countermeasures right here. I like this. A little bit of bomb damage. Get a Sidewinder in there. But yeah, there's something called the clickbait. I don't understand it. It's an 11.3, so the selling. This is literally top tier that they're selling. That's kind of aggravating there. It looks cool. What does it get for weaponry though? 50, 480. Okay, so it's a decent show. There was some sort of controversy or something going on that I just haven't paid attention to. I've been having to work 6 in the morning to 6 at night. Hard labor. It's not been fun. So you get your education, people. So in better news, I found a technical program for programming, learning web development, stuff like that, Python. It's a bit expensive, but it'll get me my certifications, everything, supposedly help you find a job, so I think that's the route I'm going to take. I'm just poking through. I really don't want to play ground right now. There's another Challenger to 11.3? No. What was the point of me getting the Challenger then? Alright. Just a little bit worse than the Abrams. Ugh. Did everybody get one? No. Of course, Japan got left out. Oh, they added in. Oh, it's the artillery piece. Yeah. This is horrible to grind. Like, I've been trying to grind the Japan tree for a while, and it's just not working out. Chinese tree is easy. Broken. These two are fun. I'm going to eventually do a video on the Q15. It's not as terrible as people make it out to be, but until you get, did I finally get it unlocked? No, until you get this unlocked, it's rough. What am I researching? I have no clue what I was researching, but yeah. Italy. I want to get that. I totally want to get that. That's what, like $4? Wow. It's like $16 to get it. Never mind. I'll wait a month. I really may just go ahead and pick up the Panther. I don't know. I don't know how long the sales are going on. So, hey, they added something else. They had 2 something else's. Okay, tank destroyers. But yeah, this is going to be easy. I'll just take out the old Kafir Canard, which didn't get any BR changes. So you can still dominate just massively fast. Just fly through there, take out bases, you're good to go. Alright, y'all. So, sorry I've been gone for a while. Like I said, it's just, life's been rough. I'm teetering on the edge and doing everything I can to keep everything going. So, there'll be more videos later, just bear with me. And don't mate, like I said, I'm sorry, but I haven't been in contact. I've been doing everything I can to keep my head above water right now. So, have a good one. Enjoy this new patch. Maybe I'll see you in top tier Masu 27 eventually. I can't hardcore grind anymore at this moment because we're working all that. But y'all enjoy the game for me. Y'all have fun and go from there. Until next time, guys. Have a great one.